Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Outer Worlds. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today in our first town, the Edgewater. This is a place of death, by the way. You see all the coffins? Yeah. We have just discovered Edgewater, which is nice. Oh. I was talking about the rituals of inhumation last episode. Do you see these cages? I worry about them. Not these ones so much. These are not cages. These things, they're Victorian era. Well, they're not, naturally, because this is the video game, it's all fiction and whatnot. But they're inspired by, I assume they're inspired by Victorian era real cages that people use to prevent people from becoming vampires and getting out of their graves. I'm not even joking right now. Well, at least as far as I know. I am not even joking, but you can look it up online. You might know exactly what I'm talking about as well. I don't think I want to get in through the back. I'm just sort of getting a sense for the perimeter out here, because this place has this is a big place, and I'm gonna try to follow directions and all. It's a lovely place as well. Oh, is this like the outskirts? Can I go in? I'm not gonna go in. It's evicted. This one I can't go in. Oh, there's mean people. Okay, we're gonna murder the mean people. Well, I say people, but they might not be. They might be monsters. We can sense the mean people or monsters. Oh, I hear them. This is not gonna go well for them, even though last episode we died a couple of times or more. So they're in here. They're inside the house. The thing I'm hearing, though, is these little cuties. They make the worst noises, though. Trash. Okay. Fortunately, we're not picking up trash. But we are looking a lot at the ground, which so far is not being annoying to me. Do let me know. Please do let me know if it is annoying to you. Anything you find annoying, let me know. I'm all ears and I want to improve. Especially with in regards to the camera movement, because I'm playing on a computer, obviously. Oh. I think I have the weapon for this. A shotgun. How dare you? Nobody saw that. I think I'm regenerating by myself. Sprat hide. 150 experience for the three of them, I assume. There's a vending machine. Taste the freedom. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. I should think so. Also, artificial ingredients is an interesting term. It's not like... Got some drugs over here. It's not like there's any natural ingredients. Unless you're making water, in which case the natural ingredients would be hydrogen and oxygen or something like that. Oh, we don't have the hacking thing. That is a lovely machine, though. We don't have the hacking tools. And we don't have the lockpicking tools either. A lot of drugs, though. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Order yours today. I think that's the weapon I have right now. Maybe. I don't know. We can look at it in the inventory. So let's come back to that in a little bit. Let's see what we have upstairs. This is not where we're supposed to go, by the way. We need to go into the city. Man, these things are all locked. Oh, we got bypass shunts, though. Yes. Good. And skin tough solve. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Is that a reference to Red Scare propaganda? I mean, I would imagine there might be a reference there, but this is obviously in-world. Oh, let's hack. Oh, yeah, no mini-games. What do we have? Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Oh, that's where we are? Good. Terminal access. I can unlock second-story balcony door. Go for it. And we also have messages. To Thompson. Thompson? Sure. Excellent news, hey boss. Just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, this is the reply. I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a, quote, light, unquote. That's not a correct quote, though. He specifically wrote light with the other pronunciation. Version of the Saltuna brand, because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But, oh, look at the way the screen works. Oh, that's a really cool effect. And easy to implement as well, I assume. Just, it's not necessarily easy to think of or... Because this is how old computers, CRT in specific, crappy ones anyway, used to work. Because their response times, not the input lag, but the response times could be terrible. These are actually not CRTs. I think these are matrix screens. But they are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. In reality, the cans would be more expensive than the tuna. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my requests to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna. Hour after hour, oh, he's just rubbing it in at this point, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foremost tomorrow morning, or foreman, rather. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Of course it will. Well, at least he's gonna have plenty of time to confraternize with his co-workers and maybe, well, become a marauder, I suppose. Because I'm pretty sure that might be the end line for anybody that turns against Spacer's choice. This is Edgewater Saltuna Cannery Ideas for Saltuna Light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. That doesn't sound good. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Also can spell Saltuna without what? Ants? Saltuna without ants? Potential to market towards families. You can't? I mean, it's an anagram. Leading scientist says, it's still food. That sounds pretty on brand. Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Unless, of course, you're murdering the other dudes. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Oh, I try to avoid being seen, alright. That's my... Actually, I think the game is trying to tell me something here. So let's sneak. Oh, this goes to the next house. I wonder if we have lockpicking or lockpicks. Yes, we do. We could go downstairs. Let's go downstairs on our way back. There's nobody out here, so I think we're gonna be good. Whee! So I don't know what that ×2 thing is on the spacebar on the upper left corner of the screen. There's cigarette butts out here. What could that mean? That this was abandoned recently? Another bypass shunt. That's pretty good. And we can't go inside. Whee! Okay, let's open the thing downstairs. And I may be splurging a little bit on the lockpicks, unfortunately. We'll see what we can do. Bolter pistol and dervish mist. We'll look at that. Let's see what this vendor machine is all about. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40, which we do have right now, which is pretty good. It is, isn't it? Item repair. Do I need to repair my things? I do, don't I? But I can't do that because I suck at it. We also have, yes, we have quests. Wait, codex. Alright, I haven't looked at that. I should do that. In the future, we'll do that. The thing is, we can break down from here. So these suck. So I will break you down. Can I just break down this item? Armor parts 2. Can break it from there. So, yeah. Okay. So if it's broken, it doesn't give you the full armor. That's good enough. Okay, let's not break it down. Should I break it? Because it's the sell value that matters over here. Let's see. Piecemeal mining helmet. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then over here we have other things. What I'm not sure of is if I should break it down, is what I'm trying to say. Got a stun baton over here. Baton. And we got the bolter pistol, but that's for energy. Probably not gonna get those too soon. A light pistol over here, that's the one I was using, and we have another bolter pistol. We have 2 bolter pistols. Good. This is a melee weapon. Okay. We're selling, I assume we're selling a lot of this. Let's see if we can indeed. Do you have money limits? I suppose so. So, can I sort? Value. Weight. Value to weight ratio. Yes! That's all I need. Okay, so we have the really bads at the bottom. The thing is, do I need a shovel? I'm gonna say I don't. So we're gonna just sell all these. And sell these as well. And then I can just... That's the one. Well, not gonna sell that. Oh, I saw... It's fine. I'm gonna have to go around on my own armor suit. And then we have these things. Tarmac and cheese. It's not real tarmac or real cheese. Oh, that's actually makes a little sense. And then we have bypass shunts. Oh yeah, I need to buy those. Oh, sweet baby bypass shunts. And also lockpicks. Buy all of them. And see what we get over here. Oh, there's not extra ones. Toss ball card. Oh yeah, the toss balls. Probably should have hanged on to... I don't know. No, I think we're good in selling what we sold. Thank you. It's BioShock 2 all over again. I did enjoy the machines in BioShock 2. Anyway, let's go into the city. And, because, I mean, that's what you're here for. I assume I titled the episode something like, Welcome to Edgewater. And Edgewater? That's a different thing altogether. That would be maybe the pee-pee that a hedgehog makes. The pee-pee? That's right. This game doesn't swear. It does. I think we've seen that already. I'm not really sure, though, so... Yeah, we'll see. Anyway. Also, piss isn't swear. Is it? So, I guess it can be. Oh, we have more over here. We also have more where we were. Let's maybe not have our guns out. This is steel. Interesting. Model spaceship. No, I just want good stuff. I don't need crap. I'm sure some of these are pretty good. Bypass shunt. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. These ceilings. And we're not drinking from toilets, which is a great improvement over every game. Okay. And we have a shovel. Okay. I hope these are not marked as stolen. Although the ones I stole were only things that I actually wanted and need. Can we go into here as well? I think we check. Oh, we can. Is this where the grave digger works? And maybe the other house is the grave digger's place. Heavy ammo. Yes? Bit cartridge, armor parts. There's a terminal over here. Pep pills. Really? What's that for? Oh, probably for giving you action points or whatever those are. Terminal access. Welcome, Junior Inhumer. We have Inhumers Association. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. And Quarterly? That's how it's said? Sure. I don't read magazines like that, especially in English. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own, from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots, custom engraved headstones and monograms, complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Oh, okay. What about the logs here? There's an inventory log. Password required. No, it's not. Cause of expiration, Theodore Granger, industrial accident. That's because Theodore died. Successfully interred in gravesite 13F. Paid and accounted. In humor addendum, Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. You can do that? This dude can just whatever, you know, it's company's money, but, I mean, I assume he gets a commission, maybe, I don't know. What is this? Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of waking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the jewel of Halcyon. I'm sure very similar to the trip that I took over here on the Hope, and basically get frozen in space until I die of explosive diarrhea or whatever that thing was that the man above, what's his name, Fientius? That guy said. Let's transition to Edgewater. Finally, we're here. Emerald Ville. That's where we are. That's not the area. That's just Edgewater. Very green. I do enjoy that color over here. And then over here we don't. We have red. Okay. So how do we explore a town like this? Well, we could just go for it. Cantina specials. Hot meals, cold meals, live music. Saltuna. 2 bits off. You know what? I'm a man of the darkness here. A woman, rather. So let's see what we have back here. Aha! A hobo stash. I knew it. I'm saying that I don't believe the corporation allows for the homeless to live. Probably kills them all or something. I'm not really sure. I wouldn't be surprised if there's 0 homelessness, though, considering all the other things. Not that homelessness is a good thing, mind you. It's just that they get killed or something. Weapon parts. Excuse me, I'm looking for a thing for my engine.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
That is a saying. The reference there being right in the nose. I can show you my hands. Let's go with that.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh, you say interment? I thought, okay. Well, that's a lot better, a lot easier for me. Prepare my remains for what? Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length.
That's the one.
I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Oh, you're apologizing for it. Your medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Yeah, and if you're not profitable, then I guess you're not worth saving, aren't you? Or are you? Just give Silas an IOU.
Not
Silas.
a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Maybe I can ask Silas about what he would like. Actually, maybe I know what Silas would like. He's definitely got things, but then again, it's not my business to say whether he affords it or not. He said it in a very specific way, which, well, anybody can, in a situation like his, can say, this is a lovely place, by the way. Anybody in a situation like his can say... Right. They can say how they want, but he said he cannot afford to pay. He didn't say that he cannot pay. Spacer's Choice Guard over here. Standard Troop Helm. Oh yeah, I'm getting that. Can I just... Oh, scroll wheel. I mean... I don't see a reason not to take the rest, mind you. Not that I can use this, but that's pretty good. That means I can destroy the other one. This is a scientist with a light pistol. Yeah, I've had one of those. And we have... What I was going to say is a computer. It is not. A letter from Phyllis. Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. We use the bits to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. To Phyllis G. Isn't that like a... I wonder what the... I mean, besides the situation that they're in, I wonder what I'm going to be able to do with that, but it's like, I haven't covered a thing, and this guy didn't mind me going there.
What can I do for you?
So, I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild.
Oh, that's right.
I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
The vicar? Your vicar?
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Church? It's Christian then. I mean, scientism can be, I suppose, based on Christianity. It's like Mormonism still has churches, and it's still based on Christianity. But church refers specifically to... It probably isn't, though. In Fallout, you also have the Church of the Apocalypse. They call it a church as well, I think. And there's no reference to real world religions. So they use the word probably just because it's what people know. Temple is the correct term, because church is a Christian temple. You don't seem to like him much, though, or believe in scientism.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Well, among other whiffs, that one is not too bad. I got some other questions.
Go ahead.
You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Remember that whiff that we were talking about? I got the whiff of bullshit here. What do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
It is not lost on me that he's in exactly the situation that those workers were in. It is super not lost on me, and it is on purpose as well, that he's written like that. So what are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Belly... Towards bellyache... Isn't bellyaching complaining? Like, specifically complaining as a subordinate. What you're describing sounds like a flu. Which... What's the problem with that? The flu is extremely deadly and has killed a lot of people throughout history. The common flu also. But, well, it's complicated. Let's see what he says about this.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Oh. This is not company policy? No, wait, it is company policy. It's just not from... Oh, I thought this was gonna be, like, detached. It's a good thing it isn't, because it's an RPG as well. Okay, we're gonna be able to have some conversations about this. Yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you later, Conrad. And I'll see if I can get some canned liver and, ethanol? Oil? Did they say ethanol oil? That's not a thing. Ethanol. It's alcohol. Alcohol and liver. I don't know how that would work or help, but... I don't know what the canids are all about, but... I'm just sticking over here to the...
Lost a finger in the cannery today.
Nothing I can do about that.
I saw a mud crab the other day. Is this really... Are you guys having procedural conversations? Because that was better than other procedural conversations.
We don't get a lot of visitors.
Look at that cardigan or whatever that is. It's so cool. The pattern, I mean. Hey.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
I suppose they do. Excuse me as I explore all the town. Can I take this? Are we constable? Wait. That's a cool... It's just a cool attire. Just all... I love it. This is really cool. With this soundtrack right now, I'm getting serious StarCraft 2 vibes. But except better looking and better looking. So I can just open all the things. Excuse me, Constable. I'm just checking things up. I'm an inspector after all. I must keep up my thing. And we have a terminal over here. Terminal access. Welcome, Constable Reyes. Reyes. I remember her name, I think. From pre-release stuff. And that's definitely communist propaganda inspired right there. Even down to the letters. The team to lead, Halcyon, to an even better tomorrow. Yeah, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it. The imagery, or rather the sort of the oh, not this, sorry. I was scratching my neck. The sort of look of it. It's a mixture of everything, which is pretty cool. I don't know that there's subtext there yet, but maybe there is. Let's just see what we have over here on the bounties. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. View bounties? Well, I guess we know why Phileas has a bounty on his head. Because he's just working against the space... we knew that already. So, accessing bounties. Do we have Phileas over here? We do not. We have Guilherme... Oh, Guillaume Entre? Jill. Former Spacer's Choice Associate Mechanic terminated from his position. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Jill, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Jill from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim, which is Jill, as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory toward Mr. Antrim. What about Doc Maybell over here? Physician abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater. Generous bounty, payment, and delivery. And we got Birdie over here. Former vicar, acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, stationed... This is probably interesting. Or related to the vicar that we've heard of already. The Spacer's Choice has filed a writ of execution Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Generous bounty payment on delivery must be able to sign your own name. Oh, I didn't read that before, but probably the other ones all have that. This is an interesting setup. Excuse me. Hi. Ray? I'm sorry, Constable?
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Purchase criminal investigations? Okay, well, we're out of time for the day, so let's do that. Or maybe, I don't know, if we're going to do that next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Outer Worlds. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.